A forever home. Whenever you look at the cats on our adoption floor, they are all unique and one of a kind. And the thing that strikes me most about SAURON, this is SAURON, he's about 9 months old, is his markings. He has what we call, what's known as a classic brown tabby coat pattern. And to me, it just reminds me of marble cake. When you're making marble cake and you swirl in the chocolate, that's exactly what his coat reminds me of. He is beautiful. He's only about 9 months old, so still sort of a kitten, a juvenile heading into the juvenile age group. He's almost 10 pounds, so he's on the larger side of the spectrum as far as cats go. Probably will grow a little bit longer, or a little bit more over time. He is a return to shelter. He was adopted from the shelter about 3 months ago. And then part of our adoption contract, when you adopt an animal from us, we take responsibility for that animal for their whole entire lives. While we adopt them out, and certainly the owners take responsibility at that point, if for some reason the adoption doesn't work out or something falls through, we'll take the animal back, and that's actually written in our contract so that we can reevaluate what happened with the adoption process, reevaluate the animal and see what actually happened, and then certainly if it's appropriate, place them up for adoption again. So that's the case of SAURON. And the reason he was turned in, sometimes we do a great job at adoption interviews and talking to people and educating the best we can. I think sometimes animal body language may be misinterpreted, or people have expectations of animals to communicate in a certain way and they don't. So SAURON was turned into us because the adopter said he did not like men. So we've seen twice now so far this morning that's not true in the cases here with the shelter staff, and certainly you can see how comfortable this kitty is with Randy. So I'm not sure that's the whole story. There might have been something specific going on in his home, but again, if you come into the shelter, we disclose all the information we have on animals, and that will be on his profile. But I wouldn't be discouraged if you see an animal you're interested in and you see something that may be discouraging, ask us. Because we do disclose information we're given, but sometimes that information, we have observations that are different. So this is SAURON, a young cat, about 9 months old, looking for a second chance at a home.